Dan, it looks like either on the number or by one, and it's a lot about what you did early in the week that allowed you to get through it, even par the last couple days. What do you feel like right now?
It was grinding the last 2 days. It was a lot of work, but I'm happy that I'm going to get through. I've got a month now to prepare for the next stage, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've got some work to do. The first 2 days I hit it really well. It was really easy, and I putted poorly, and I'm still at 9 under through 2 rounds. So last 2 days, unfortunately, my golf swing, I have no idea where it is, but we'll find it again, and we'll get some good work in. And looking forward to heading to Florida in December.
There was a lot of discomfort in that swing, it seemed like, throughout the day. How did you balance, not letting it get through to your mind and be able to keep everything in front of you?
I was just trying to stay positive. I did make a couple good swings. I made some really bad ones as well, but I didn't make one that I always knew which way to miss it. And I was hitting it poorly, but at least if you can control if your miss is left or right, you're gonna be able to score. So managed to get a couple up and in, and made a good birdie, and didn't make a bogey on my last 10 holes.
Right.
So it was a grinding day, but feels good now. Just know that there's still a lot of work ahead.
I know there was wind yesterday, but was there anything about the course that played difficult today?
Yeah, we had a couple more tucked pins today. Greens continue to firm up. Couldn't believe some of the bounces we were getting today. They were pretty firm. But no, I mean, the course got harder as the week went on. Yesterday was a little more difficult because of the wind, but it's the last day of Q school. Scores are not going to be extremely low. So just grind it through, and here we are.
Was there one hole out there that you thought saved you today?
Probably my opening par. I hit a really bad 3-iron to start the day off the tee, and made about a 12-foot curler to save par in the first hole. And the first hole here is an easier hole. It's a birdie opportunity, so to give one back early would have been quite frustrating, but managed to save that. And other than that, no, I mean, it just felt like every hole was a grind today. So
did the birdie at 2 set you at ease a little bit, though?
Yeah, I made 2 good swings there on 2, and rolled in about a 15-16 footer, which was nice to see go down before we had a nice long wait on 3 again. But no, that was nice to roll that one in. Other than that, there's just it's such a blur right now.
Yeah.
with everything that happened. I mean, I remember how much focus I had on each shot to just get it out there, get it in play, and get it up around the greens and make par. 'Cause I knew it's 3 clear of the number going into today, so I knew even par today was going to be good enough. So it was tough on the back 9 though.
Yeah, the drive on 15 was one that probably won't go in the scrapbook, will it?
Yeah, no, that was
the
tough.
par will,
I mean,
right? The
yes,
par will.
I mean, I know that all the trouble's right off the tee on 15, so you have all room left, and I made an awful golf swing, but I hit a really good 4-iron in there in a hole you should be hitting wedge in. But hit a good 4-iron in there, and was able to 2-putt and save my par, which was a nice breather going into 16 and 17, 2 holes that you should be able to make birdies on.
Well, and then 17, you really had to scramble to make that par. I'm not sure if that was a bad bounce that left you just left of the green there.
Yeah, it was. I had a tough lie. I had a little downhill lie, and it was sitting kind of funny in the fairway there. And just water right, again, misses left, and there's room over there because the pin's 3 paces off the right. So I wasn't going to get cute with that one, and with a bad lie in the fairway, and just pulled it a little bit, and it kicked it left and ended up left of the green. But to me, my first thought was making that chip, and I still don't know how that didn't go in. It was right there. But now to do that, and then to make 2, probably my best 2 swings of the day were on 18, the tee shot and the second shot. So to end on that was nice, and we'll see. We got a lot of work ahead. So
what were the clubs on 18, and how far was that hole playing?
It's 471 back into the wind, and I hit 3-iron off the tee, hit a low draw through the wind, and then I had 225 pin and hit a low hooking 4-iron into that. And yeah, it was just enough. I mean, I didn't know where the driver was going, and I knew standing on that tee, I thought 8 was going to be good. Everyone were like 8 or 9, you don't know which one, but I knew where I was going to stand if I hit 3-iron off the tee, and I would have another long iron in, and I managed to pull off 2 good shots and made the putts easy.
It's been quite a couple of stages so far. What do you like about getting through to the next stage? What do you have to do there to shore up anything for next year?
Yeah, I need to play like I have been all year. I went through a little rough patch in the second half of the summer, and I got things ironed out this fall, and I've been playing well. First stage I played well. The first 2 days I played really well. The first 2 days here, I looked at my statistics, and it was my best ball striking I've had all year. So the first 2 days I was really happy with my game, and the last 2 days I don't know, it was lost. I haven't felt this lost on a golf course in a very long time. So for me to be able to post 72, 72, I'm very happy with that. But I know that I've got a lot of work to do, because I can't do that at the next stage and still get through. I know I got to put up 4 good rounds, because there you got to finish in that top 45 if you want to get all the starts. So
Sure.
we'll see.
All right. Well, Dan, nice job today. Thanks a lot.